We're here with another pro services project. We're down in the DC area with a long-time end user here supporting an integrator partner of ours. The goal for today is to go through and basically commission or turn over a system into a new modernized version of what they have now. What we're going to do in the next few days is give you a glimpse into what the pro services brings to the equation, into the project, and how we can assist you in making sure that everything is turned over. Our professional services offering is great for anything from a smaller system that maybe technicians aren't even though they've been trained, aren't fully comfortable. We're there to support them, and we can do that in a smaller team or just a single individual, all the way up to something like we're doing these next couple of days where it's a very large system. We bring in more expertise, more team members to help you do that. So in the next few days, the goal is to be moving a BVMS system from an existing architecture into a new environment. That means new network communication paths, new VLAN, stuff like that. So ensuring that everything is going to communicate into that new environment, along with upgrading field hardware, bringing that to the next level to support new storage solutions that's going to optimize the system entirely for this end user. In that, there are a lot of intricacies that need to be planned out, and I think that's what Midchest brings as a unique solution to our partners, is that we can be that expertise for you, and we're not afraid to get up and as you'll see, we'll get up in the racks. We're familiar with doing all of that, so we're here to support you as best we can. So what this system entails is we are going to be taking an existing multi-video recording manager system with multiple areas of storage solutions and consolidating that down into 2 video recording management systems with their dedicated storage. That we're talking multiple petabytes worth of storage, around 1,000 camera system that needs to be split between 2 recording locations. And basically what that does, and while we're moving it, is to make it more efficient so that we don't have, we're isolating the storage to new server racks. And then from there, what we're going to do is move over to a new BVMS virtual environment, commission workstations, field encoders are going to be upgraded, even though it's not all IP. This is one of those times where we're still doing a migration of where we have a mix of both analog and IP. It's still very common. I know everybody thinks that everything's just IP anymore, but that's not necessarily the case. So these are those times where we need to make sure that everything fits together, is compatible, and that's what we're going to be doing.
So we're at an IDF closet at the location. We're swapping things out. And what we're doing is we're taking the analog video BNC cables off of the old encoders, putting them on the new encoders. Some of these locations have pan, tilt, and zoom data. So we also have to make sure we take the data from the old analog cameras to the newer encoders. Sometimes you got to be careful because there's multiple devices then at that point. So you got to make sure the video also follows the data on the proper encoder.